This is Tim Bryce with my column entitled Securing Our Southwest Border. As immigration has been in the congressional spotlight lately, I decided to do a little research on our southwest border, which extends 1,954 miles across 4 states: California, Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas. According to the U.S. Border Patrol, only 652 miles have been fenced, just a third of the overall border. True, the general terrain is not the most hospitable, and we have border agents patrolling, but it is a porous border where immigrants attempt to illegally enter our country on a daily basis. In 2012, the Border Patrol caught 356,000 trying to cross illegally from the south. Obviously, this does not include those who elude border agents, which may be just as high, if not higher. I'm not sure the average American taxpayer understands this. There is the general public impression the U.S. Border Patrol lacks resources. In fact, there have been major increases over the years, particularly in the areas of staffing. Back in 1993, there were 4,028 people. In 2012, there were 21,394 people. That's an increase of 531%. Staffing in the southwest border sector alone back in 1993 was 3,444 people, and in 2012, 18,516. That's an increase of 537%. In terms of budget, back in 1990, the department operated with just $262 million. In 2012, it's $3.5 billion. That's an increase of 1,346%. And in terms of illegal immigration itself, in 1992, there were 3.4 million people. And in 2011, 11.5 million. That's an increase of 338%. In other words, the resources have outpaced the number of illegal immigrants. Like the failed war on poverty, this suggests another area where the federal government tries to conquer problems by simply throwing money at it, and without much success. The government states there are 3 components to the 2012-2016 Border Patrol Strategic Plan: information, integration, and rapid response. The plan includes 2 goals: secure America's borders and strengthen the Border Patrol. The plan primarily addresses terrorism and the movement of narcotics. For example, Objective 1.1 states, quote, prevent terrorists and terrorist weapons from entering the United States between the POEs through improved and focused intelligence-driven operations, as well as operational integration, planning, and execution with law enforcement partners, end quote. Interestingly, there is virtually nothing included in the plan specifically addressing illegal immigrants, just terrorists and drug smugglers. On the cover of their webpage, they boldly proclaim, quote, the priority mission of the Border Patrol is preventing terrorists and terrorist weapons, including weapons of mass destruction, from entering the United States, end quote. Although one would believe the Border Patrol's prime responsibility is preventing illegal entries, their strategic plan and website suggest an entirely different focus. The public tends to believe the Border Patrol lacks funding to protect our borders, and that it is focused on stopping illegal immigration. This leads me to believe we have 3 problems. First, we are being misled by our government, again. Second, the Border Patrol has its priorities wrong. And third, it is being poorly managed, or all 3. It's interesting what you find when you do a little research, and a little scary, I might add. Friends, keep the faith. This is Tim Bryce in Palm Harbor, Florida. Follow me on the internet at timbryce.com.